Joining me now is the Lieutenant Governor of Texas, Dan Patrick. On January 1st, a new law went into effect in Texas, making it the largest state in the union to allow people to openly carry handguns in public. Lieutenant Governor Patrick, welcome to Meet the Press, sir.
Chuck, good to be with you.
All right.
In terms of your previous guest, totally wrong on inner cities or the cities to the rural areas. First of all, since President Obama became president, we've seen gun permits increase from 4.7 million to almost 13 million, a 15% increase last year. And one of the largest areas of people getting gun permits are people in urban areas who are afraid, particularly women, whose gun permits have increased 270% compared to men, 156%. Chuck, everyone in America knows law enforcement does a great job, but they're after the fact in most cases. You have to be able to defend yourself, and no one understands that better in Texas. We're now the 45th state, Chuck, the 45th that allows open carry in America.
Now, you're going to have, look, there's a lot of law enforcement that are struggling to figure out how you're going to decide if somebody is open carrying as a weapon and somebody sees a person carrying a weapon. They may call 911 and say, hey, there's somebody in the mall carrying a weapon. Now, it's legal in Texas, but, you know, that's going to scare some people. Is this not sort of asking for a public, sort of a public chaos, frankly?
No, it's not.
Why?
No, it's not, Chuck. In fact, law enforcement from Oklahoma actually came and testified before our committees in the legislature in Texas and said it has not been a problem. Again, 44 states, Chuck, already have open carry. Michigan's had it for 175 years. Vermont's always had it. We have not seen these problems. Concealed carry, which we've had in Texas since the mid-90s, we've virtually had zero problems. In fact, someone with a concealed carry who can now open carry in Texas is 12 times less likely to commit even a misdemeanor. This is just propaganda by those who either don't like guns, who are afraid of guns, which I respect. Some people don't like them. But don't stop us who love guns, who love the Second Amendment, from being able to protect ourselves, our family, our businesses, and our friends.
You know, you have to go through, you have to meet a higher threshold of a background check to get a concealed carry permit and to get this, in essence, to get an open carry permit. Why shouldn't that be the standard for all gun ownership?
You know, I'm one who believes the Second Amendment guarantees everyone the right to own a gun. In fact, in the
so why are we regulating anything? Why is there any standard on open carry? By that standard, there shouldn't be a standard on open carry, right?
Because it's been, Chuck, because it's been an evolving process in this country. In 2000, only 35% of Americans thought they needed a gun to protect themselves in their homes. Today, the Gallup polls show that over 60% believe that. It's an evolving issue, and even the Supreme Court has evolved on it. In 2008, in the Heller decision, the Supreme Court said the Second Amendment guaranteed those rights to individuals, not just a militia. So all of these issues are evolving. Right now, only New York, Illinois, California, South Carolina, and Florida do not allow open carry. So
do you think there are too many?
States have moved to this.
Do you think they're going to?
No, I don't.
Do you think there are too many hurdles? No, you didn't let me finish. Do you think there are too many hurdles to get a concealed carry permit or an open carry permit?
No, and I think, again, that is evolving. I passed a bill as a senator before I became lieutenant governor that changed the process of getting a permit to online only, for example. So all of the states are evolving, and I want to see a day when every American citizen can simply have a gun, does not have to go through a long ordeal or pay a high price. We're going to address that in Texas as well, because it's the right of every individual under the Second Amendment. Texas is the largest state to have open carry. And let me also add this, Chuck, that everywhere that we have more citizens carrying guns, crime is less. There's a study showing that where states have open carry or concealed carry, but particularly open carry, the crime is down 25%. Murders are down. Having law-abiding citizens having guns is a good thing. In fact, Chuck, every one of the mass shootings except 2 in America since 1950 have been gun-free zones, and every one in Europe. Where people have guns, bad guys don't go, and you're never going to stop bad guys from getting guns with background checks at gun shows. Let America have their guns, let them defend themselves, and America will be a safer place.
I have a feeling we're not going to resolve this political debate this morning on Meet the Press. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, thanks for coming on the show this morning.
Thank you.